Hey, Reb here for Rebecca. Just not Becky. And Albert and Poppy are back here behind me chilling out. So today I'm going to be doing a big old project, a big old dangerous project. It's a danger act, if you will. So Pam, you know my girl Pammy's Planty things over in Minnesota, and she and I were talking about how we have all of these little cacti sitting all over our houses, and they take up so much real estate. There's all these little pots all over the place taking spots, and it just makes for a lot of spots that other plants could be taking over. And so you're constantly rearranging stuff, and it just makes it kind of, well, cluttered, but also sometimes they're all just these little cacti that you just don't know what to do with. So we're thinking, how can we declutter them? You like them, but you might not individually like all of them all that much. Or maybe you're emotionally attached to them, but by themselves they're just not that spectacular. So we're thinking, how can we free up some real estate and condense them? So we are making cacti garden with as many of our cacti as we possibly can fit into them. So I have gathered up almost all of my cacti, and I am going to make one big monster cacti garden, and that way it takes up a good piece of real estate, but it's all in one place, and I can put it under one nice light, and it will look beautiful and unique and interesting, and I can admire all of my cacti at once rather than, you know, missing one or another here and there. And I can see all of them at once and admire them, and they'll look like a spectacular display all together. And plus, they can appreciate one another. And you'll never forget to water one, because you water one, you water them all, right? Right. And plus, then all of those little spots on different shelves and windowsills that they had can go to other plants too. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make one monster cacti garden, and we're going to see how many of these different cacti we can fit together. And since they're slow growing, we can put them pretty close together, and we shouldn't have to repot it for quite some time. So let's see how it goes. Shall we? All right, I'm going to make for a very odd camera angle so that you can see what I'm doing and you won't have to look at this. That will make some of you very happy. But you're going to have to look at my midsection and my legs for a while. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is what we're working with. I ordered this very long, like 32-inch window, what's it called? Window box. And I ordered a plastic one because it would otherwise be way too heavy. It does have drainage holes and a built-in drainage dish, saucer thing. It's one of those ones that snap on, so I snapped it off. And I'm gonna have to find a way so that it doesn't snap back on when I set it on, because they just, when they snap on, they sit so close to the bottom, it's like not having one at all. I don't understand those. So I'm gonna put like maybe rocks in the drainage saucer and then set it on top of that. I think that would work. That way I can lift it off after I water it. Yeah. Regardless, I then have to mix some soil in here. I poured a couple different kinds of soil. There seems to be a perlite shortage, at least up here in Wisconsin. I have been having a hard time finding perlite for the last like 2 months, and soil, which is odd. I think maybe so many people are gardening because of COVID. I don't know. Regardless, so I have a couple different flavors of soil and as much perlite as I had left. One of the types of soil is Miracle Grow cactus soil, but I thought it was odd because there's like no perlite in it. Anyway, so then I threw in some orchid bark. I'm going to mix it up. And I know there's too much in here, so I'll have to take some out. And you know, I just used my pink work gloves to do my rickrack cactus, and I already can't find one of them. Yeah, I wish I had more perlite. But everywhere I go, whether it's a big box store or a little place, everyone's been out of perlite lately. That's okay. Okay. So, I'm going to try to do this as nicely scaped as possible, but it's going to start getting kind of crowded. I think the centerpiece of my whole thing is going to be my beautiful old man cactus. I better get a work glove on. And I only have my right one. But I did bring out a tong. I have had, for stability, a butter knife in this for the longest time. Ooh, his spines go right through my work gloves. Ouch. This isn't going to go very well, I can tell already. His root ball is small. He's got small balls. You'd think on an old man cactus they'd be long and saggy. Nope. I'm gonna have a front and back to this, so he's gonna go toward the back and center. He's always had a problem with not being very erect, so I'm happy that I can at least repot him now and get him to stay nice and erect. All right, one in. Now, I think next to him, I'm gonna put in some of my larger ones and then work around them. I'm gonna put in my purple Santa Rita prickly pears, which have been sitting in here as plain old pads for over a year, July of 19, and have still not put any extra things on. Maybe they just wanted friends. Ouch, I forgot. Oh no, I've got prickers everywhere. I already forgot that cactus have spines. Ouch. My neighbor's home on her Harley. Next, I'm going to put in my two variegated cactus. One's a corn cob cactus, and one is like a Jacob's coat kind of thing, I think. Ow. Oh. Ugh. Look at all those roots. Good. This is terrifying. Ow. Big bunny ear. I'm so worried about breaking these off. Almost grabbed it with my hand. Those grew roots really fast. Those were cuttings from a subscriber and started growing pads really fast. Next big one, I'll go with this big one that I've had that's done nothing for a really long time. It hasn't been in the best conditions, not a lot of light, so it's not its fault. If its roots aren't too big, I'll put it next to the big penis man. I'm not including any of my super special ones like my penis or my booty, and then I have one that I've had for like 15 or 20 years, and that one I'm not putting in here either. Or of course, if you can see the big huge one back here, obviously that one's not going in. It does have some big roots. Ow, ow. Okay. All right, I have a couple more tall ones. There's a really tall one in here. These are all ones that I got from a subscriber that I potted together that I'm gonna have to take apart. And then I have these super cute ones that I got a while ago that I love. I'll put them kind of in front and center. But I think I'll put this tall one from this little garden over on the side because it's really tall. That was also a cutting and it grew a whole lot of roots. I'm going to put these sunburst opuntias right up front, I think. So I have this little fairy tale cactus, and I let it accidentally dry out and get a little sunburned for a while inside. I forgot about it, and I don't know if it's a goner or not, so I don't know if I should put it in. I suppose I'd put it in. I can always take it out and replace it, right? I mean, it's still green. Worked. I'm not gonna have to buy pots for a while. All right, next are my little baby Mexican fence posts. They've had a whole bunch of babies. There's babies coming up all around them. These are from that little mixed garden. They're a couple different kinds, and I don't remember what. I think this is a pincushion cactus. That one was hard to do. These are the same, but I don't know really how to plant them. Next is this little round thing. I've got this little purple Santa Rita. Ow. I guess I had decided to put in this cactus. This is the one that I've had for like 15 or 20 years. So I guess I will put it in. Oh, we have our babies and my old lady cactus left. Okay, so I do not have my mic on, and there's some sort of critter, I think a baby squirrel or something, screaming up in the tree. So I hope that you enjoy that noise and all of the traffic noise and all of that. But anyway, I finished almost all of it on camera, but I didn't finish the rocks that are on top of it before my battery died and my card filled up. But you got the basic idea. So anyway, I had a lot of fun, but I did wreck my body doing this. I had cactus spines everywhere. Hands, arms, legs, feet, everywhere. This is the next day when I'm filming this, and all day at work I was still going every time I touch something. So it's dangerous, but worth it. I really like it, and it's going to save a lot of space. So go over to Pam's channel, Pammy's Planty Things. See, it's her merch. Ooh, I looked like I was, yeah, never mind. Oh, go check out Pam's channel, watch what she does for her cacti garden, and I hope you enjoy that. I'm excited to see hers, and if you do one, let me see it. Shoot it to me on a DM on Instagram. Over there I'm plantastica.greenheart, and I would love to see what you do. Tag me and Pam if you post one on your stories or in your Instagram, and let us see. All right? Okay. Well, I hope you have a plantastic day. Albert hopes you have a plantastic day also, and go make yourself a space-saving, well, space-containing cactus garden. All right, we'll see you later. Be kind to everybody. Wear a mask. Love wins. Hold your breath around people.